Fear is the most dangerous tool you can have as a human being in this world. Fear is that one thing that will keep you stuck in life. Fear is that one thing that will make you not to take forward, not to take a step forward. Now, let me give you an example of me when I was living with my parents. Now, at that time, I didn't have any money on me, and I really wanted to move. I wanted to leave. Like I was feeling stuck. I was feeling like this environment is not okay for me. Now I didn't have money, mind you, I didn't have money, I didn't have anywhere to go, I didn't even have anybody to borrow money from. So as God may like it, somebody dashed me money. Or so I met my friend that time. I told her, oh, I really want to leave this environment. This environment is not safe for me. She said, oh, okay. Even she said she's feeling like leaving this environment because it's not safe for her also. I said, okay. Now, when I left my family house, I didn't have one, like when they say, I didn't have money, shishi on me. But I live anyways. I left there. But as God may like it, when I started staying alone, that is when I started facing the reality of life. I started, I started understanding life. And let me tell you, it helped me a lot because I was able to achieve the things that I would not be able to achieve when I was with my parents because I had to take drastic decisions about my life. I had to start thinking on how to improve my life because then when I was staying with my parents, believe me, you could come back from work or wherever you went to, and there's food on your table. There's food. They will tell you go and dish food and eat. The house rent, you don't have to bother about house rent. But now I have responsibility. I have to think about house rent. I have to think about how to feed myself, how to clothe myself. So the thing here is that thing that you want to do, that you've long, like you want to do so bad, I'll advise you to do it because you will like it at when time comes because it will give you the morale to take some decisions that is going to help you in the future. So fear is one of the things that could you will die. You see, once you have fear in your mind, you will die poor. That is just the truth. I will be very, very blunt with you. You're going to die poor because you will not be able to try new things that's going to help your life. So the lesson here is stop being scared, stop being afraid, and move. Just leave that environment, just leave that place. See, any toxic environment that is giving you, that is making you to feel like you don't belong here, just leave that environment and move on. Just leave that environment and move on.